Okay, it is September 21st, 2012, Friday, 3:53 p.m. Eastern Time, Eastern Standard Time, whatever. I just wanted to move my glasses down so you can see my eyeballs, because the light likes to reflect right off my glasses, and then I just look like some shiny, weird nerd girl. It's supposed to just be a nerd girl. I'm shiny. Anyway, let's see. Yesterday I spoke about drama whores and their addiction for attention. Actually helped quite a bit. Let's see here. There's other things that I wanted to talk about. Let me see if I can remember. There's different ways that well, okay. There's oh, I just wanted to kind of, I guess, take a minute, really. I can't really think of anything else to talk about other than I wanted to thank the special people in my life, and they know who they are, so I don't need to say who they are. But you know, whether I've known you a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, doesn't matter. All of you each have a special spot in my heart. And you know, with all the crazy crap that goes on in my life, the good, the bad, the ugly, and the what the fuck, you know, you guys give me support no matter what, you know, whether it's just me thinking of you, or, you know, you sending me a quick message, you know, through Facebook, email, what have you. It means a lot to me. And this last couple of weeks have really been stressful and painful, to say the least. And it helps to know that that in times of really a crisis, of just really hard times, the people who really mean a lot, who really do care, they tend to stand out a little further than the rest. And it's kind of funny because, you know, I walk outside that door, you know, I don't really make a lot of friends in real life easily. I don't know if it's because I have my bullshit-o-meter cranked up to max, to where people just irritate the shit out of me, like either in the grocery store or the laundromat. Those people, there's a special word for laundromat people. But, you know, I go out throughout my day. See if I can lean back a little bit and get the light off me. I go throughout my day, you know, pretty much the same. I wake up, I get my kids ready and off to school. They go to school. And then since I can't quite get a job until things calm down and the ball gets rolling, for lack of better words, I can't work right now. And it sucks because I got used to working for about a month and now I'm jobless again, and it sucks. But after everything gets settled, then I'm going to be at least looking for part-time in the evenings, so that way somebody is always here at home. We live in kind of a shady neighborhood, to where leaving the house unattended for long periods of time is not that wise. And we had to deal with somebody trying to break in last week. That's just one thing that happened that I can talk about. And, you know, it pisses me off because I don't have a whole lot of shit. You know, the shit that I have, I take damn good care of and make it last as long as I can before I have to buy another part to throw into it. And yes, I'm talking about my computer. My TV, my kids watch the TV. I don't really watch the TV. you know, I don't have a whole lot of, like, materialistic shit. I like gadgets just as much as the next person, if not more, you know. I look at stuff and I'm like, ooh, that looks awesome. You know, but I don't buy it. Not because I can't afford it, although that is a contributing factor, but I end up looking at it and I'm like, okay, how many months from now are they going to come up with an upgrade for this thing? You know, and usually it's a couple of months, so it's like, okay, if I buy the fancy-dancy little fucking gadget or whatever, 1.0, in like 2 months they're going to come up with 2.0, and my 1.0 is going to look like shit. So it's like, what the fuck is the point? You know, I'd rather get shit that, like, I can either, you know, throw parts in or have parts thrown in because I'm not techno-savvy. You know, I can have it upgraded, and, you know, it pretty much stays the same. You know, my computer, I've had this computer for, I want to say 3, maybe 4 years now, and it served me well. You know, I still have the same monitor, this webcam is still the same, my keyboard is different, it's wireless, and dusty, still. I have a wireless mouse now. You know, I used to have, like, all these wires crisscrossing everywhere. You know, this thing, on the other hand, is about to turn into a frickin' frisbee. Because it keeps crashing on me and it drives me bonkers. You know, I may end up upgrading to, like, an iPhone 4. I don't know. It just irritates me. That technology advances so quickly, and they only program the software and the parts to last for a certain amount of time, and then they start to break down. I mean, when I was a kid, my parents bought shit that lasted for years or decades at least before they were like, oh crap, we've got to buy another whatever, you know? And now, for some reason, technology is all about, let's build something really nifty and cool, but will only last for a little while. So then they have to run back and buy more. Commercialism can bite my ass. It irritates me to no end. Drives me crazy. You know? Because back in the day, whenever they built something, they built it to fucking last. They built it to where, like, if a part broke down, you could easily get the part down at, you know, Joe Blow's fucking auto shop and either fix it yourself or Joe Blow was your friend and he'd fix it for you for a discount. You know, now you go to a freaking auto parts store and they try to screw you over. Oh, you need this and you need that, and oh my god, you gotta do this, and I changed your oil and I found a problem. How did you fucking find a problem in some other side of the car that's not connected to the oil? I don't know jack about cars, by the way, but I do know that the oil gets put in the front of the car somewhere, under the hood. How the fuck are you gonna tell me that there's something wrong with something that's on the other side of the car away from the hood, and you found that by checking my oil? I don't drive, by the way. I don't own a car. But I hear these complaints from people. And I'm just like, they're trying to fuck you, man. They're trying to screw you over. They're trying to take more money out of you. It's all bullshit. You know? And I don't understand. It's just, this is what, I guess this is a rant, a general rant, about how I don't get along with the real world very well. And that makes me sound like I'm a little bit crazy. And I guess if the shoe fits, I gotta put it on, lace it up, and wear it. But, still, it irritates me. It bothers me. Because, you know, I'm broke. Like, probably many of you. I do what I can to survive, so that my family survives. And, you know, yeah, I look at things and I go, gee, I wish I could have that. You know, I think everybody does that. But it's like, I think about it and I'm like, do I really want that? That bad to where I want to save up money? No, my kids want another toy, or, you know, maybe I should save up for, you know, for Christmas, you know. I basically told everybody, look, don't get my kids any more toys for Christmas, get them, like, gift cards for clothes. Because, seriously, my kids have to go through all their toys, throw out the broken ones that can't be repaired, the ones that they've outgrown, I'm making them donate. I don't care, my kids get too many toys, they got zillions of toys. And a lot of them are hand-me-downs, and that's cool. They play with them just as much as they play with their brand new toys. Excuse me, that sounded healthy. You know, but it's the whole principle of the thing. They need to learn how to give back. And not only that, but they need to learn how to keep their room clean, and if their room is filled to the utmost with toys and shit that they don't really play with, it's kind of pointless to keep them, you know? You know, when I was a kid, I didn't really have a whole lot of toys, and I didn't really care. That's the funny thing. I look back on my childhood, and I'm like, did I ever really want a toy that bad? It's like, I wanted books. I wanted notebooks. I wanted pens and paper, and You know, my dad found like this old school typewriter, and I was like, ah! I thought it was the greatest fucking thing ever, and then to find out, oh, they don't sell that type of ribbon anymore for it. I was like, damn it! You know, everything started getting like really crazy. Like right around 1989 or so was when the technology train started really taking off, turned into a fucking airplane, and then now it's a fucking jet, and it's like, you know, and it goes all fucking nuts. I mean, but I can remember in 1989, 1990, sitting in front of an Apple IIe computer, thinking that it was the coolest freaking thing whenever you'd hit the print button, and then all the different colors, and it'd be like printing, then queuing, printing, all these different colors, and I thought it was fucking wild. And then now I'm like looking at a freaking video game, and the graphics are so intense, you think that you're in the freaking screen. It's like, really? Holy shit. You know, and kids these days, they want this, they want that, gimme. My kids aren't really like that. I mean, they'll look at stuff on TV and go, wow, that looks really cool, I want that. But they don't obsess over it. And I don't know if it's the way I'm bringing them up, or just the fact that they're growing up poor, they're coming up with their own individual view on the world, similar to mine when I was a kid. But you know, I look around, I go to the grocery store, and I see these kids throwing a fit because they are not getting the candy bar that they so want. And it's like, what the fuck? You know, I've had, you know, my kids will throw a fit, like if they're hungry, tired, not feeling well, shit like that. And I've actually had people approach me and go, you know, why don't you just give your kid a cookie? It's like, they don't want a fucking cookie. They're tired, they're not in a good mood, they're upset, they're not feeling good, you know? Why am I going to give them something to shut them up? Just because, you know, they're crying and they're throwing a fit's bothering you? Well, I'm sorry. This is a grocery store. This is a public place. It's loud. It's noisy. It's chaotic. You don't fucking like it. Guess what? Order your groceries from home, bitch. Because guess what? They have freaking websites. They have, freaking things where you can order your groceries and have it delivered to your goddamn door. Don't fucking tell me to make my kids be quiet. Okay, now, if two kids are duking it out in the freaking middle of the aisle, yeah, get them the hell out of there, because that's a safety hazard. But if my kid is sitting in the freaking grocery cart, and they're going ape shit, they're not moving, they're just, you know, moving their mouth. So, that's just my point of view. That's my 2 cents. I don't know. I hope you all have a great day. Have a great Friday, a wonderful weekend, and awesome first day of autumn that I think is either today or tomorrow. I can't remember which one. But yeah, just have a ball. Just get out there, have some fun. I think later on tonight I'm taking the kids back to their school because they're having some Dr. Seuss presentation. You know, that, and husband gets paid, so yay, laundry! Not. I hate doing laundry, but it's awesome to have clean socks and stuff. So, but yeah, y'all have great stuff going on. You know, enjoy the fall weather. Look at the trees and the changing colors, and the leaves are falling off, and the wind's blowing around, and you know, temperature's changing, so allergies and sinuses are all screwed. Yay! So, peace, love, and happiness. I am the Yippie Chick from Hippie Chickopolis, State of Insanity, Country of Chaos, and peace.